building a test rig for the gearbox that I've been making, and so I'm going to build that on this piece of C-channel, and I'm flattening out the top of the C-channel so I can bolt stuff to it and it'll all be squared up. To build a test stand for the gearbox I've been building to kind of test efficiency and all that kind of thing. So I collected a bunch of just parts from around that I had around the shop to build it. Here's the gearbox, and it will be mounted to this plate for testing just because it's convenient and I'd already made it. That'll mount here in the middle of the C channel. Right here the motor will mount that's going to drive it, but it will mount separately so that I can measure the torque of the motor. So I've got to make a mounting plate for the motor that will fit into this bearing block. So this bearing block will be mounted up here on a bracket, and the motor will stick into the bearing block and be able to rotate, but it will have a torque arm on it to keep it from rotating, and that will go to a load cell to tell me how much torque the motor is putting out. And then likewise on this end, I'm going to use a couple of these bearing blocks and a shaft, actually 4 of these pillow blocks, and the gearbox will drive this shaft, and then there will be some torque arms coming off of it that bolt to this disc brake caliper, and there will be this small ATV disc brake in the middle, and as it applies drag to that disc brake, the torque arms will push harder into a load cell on this end, measuring the output torque. So I'll be able to measure input torque and output torque at the same time and compare to figure out efficiency. Okay, I just bored this flange on the lathe to 1 inch 100 thousandths, and then I'm going to cut a piece of this bar that's like 1/200 and turn it down to fit in there, and then I'll weld that flange to this piece, and then it will get a bolt circle of 3 holes in it to bolt to this disc brake. This hub will also get bored to 5/8 of an inch to fit onto this 5/8 inch shaft, and get a couple cross drilled holes for 3/16 roll pins to pin it to the shaft.